How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you absolute bangers tonight, as usual. We've got Pixie Charm, Mariana Gold, and Power Pointer. I know some of you probably already have these, but I need to make videos on them. So I guess we'll start with Mariana Gold and see how very fun and very exciting this one is. I'm hoping for the best. Give it a little break at the beginning for the video. I see. I'm assuming hitting literally anything is a bad idea. I should probably find out. Oh, he just swam away. I don't think I lost anything for that. Did I lose score? 89. I did. I lost. Okay. Not a whole lot. I mean, you can just keep swimming, I guess. I'm willing to say this is one of the easier ones. I didn't actually look at the trophy list before I started this. I probably should have. But I'm assuming it's collect coins. Oh, and get to a high score, I guess. Bonk. I'm not even sure I'm losing score for that. Oh yeah, I am. I think it's 50. Not gonna worry too much then. This is definitely longer than I thought. Still no platinum. Oops. Score 5, is that it? No. I don't know how high we need to get. The music has even started repeating. What are we shooting for here? Not 35,000. Hey Ron, thanks for that. Great to have you here. Come on, Treasure Hunter 8. Oh. Boy, this is dragging on a lot longer than I think was necessary. Wow, still not there. That's crazy. There's a lot of coins that you gotta get for this game. Can't move horizontally whatsoever. Come on, Treasure Hunter 10. There we go. Mariana Gold. That's a platinum. Easy. And move on to Power Pointer, game where you turn on the electricity in the houses. All right. That seems pretty self-explanatory. Press X or circle to appoint the power. Right? We're ready to go. I haven't looked at the trophy list for this one either. I'm gonna assume... Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't... I should have looked at how big a grind this is. I'm assuming there's trophies for just starting the other two difficulties. Might be a trophy for finishing a level. Alright. We did it. Trophy for that. Trophy for that. Platinum, alright. Alright, I know how these games are made. That's all I had for super easy platinum, so I guess I can just hop back into Lego Star Wars. Alright. Hopefully the music is still off. I assume so. Option. Oh, glad I checked. Yeah, the Speedy Plats are wonderful. I mean, for $1, Can't go wrong there. All right. I didn't realize that existed. All right, episode 5. That's 6. 5. There we go. Starting with Hoth. Oh. Oh, watch out, Wampa. Um, Forget if this level has you piloting at all. It must. Yeah. Okay. I'll play real quick. Go. Where are we taking? Well, that does not feel like the thing I want to come up. Oh. Doing that always makes me want to play Rogue Squadron. God, that was a good game. There we go. Grab one of these. All right. Blow that up. Take damage there for some reason. All right. And we need to grab another one. You blew up my thing. Not cool. I guess I have to blow this thing up. AT-AT, I know what it is. With a bomb first. Go. Oh. Get up that hill. Oh. Unfortunate. Come on, bomb. Oh. Yeah, I gotta just take it slow. That'll work. That will absolutely work. Alright, and I've died. Snow speeder piloting, not the easiest thing in the world. Didn't actually want to get mini kits, but I guess we'll just include that anyway. Alright, there's one. There we go. Come to me. That's a lot easier. Some ATSTs slowly meandering their way down a hill. No big deal. Oh, you're telling me. I cannot wait until I get those. I assume they're red brick unlocks. Yeah, magnetic. I'd take a ×2 multiplier right about now. Where are these ATSTs hiding? There we go. Right. There's one, then we gotta grab a thingy. Explosive. Go. I died. Around you a bit. There we go. I assume that's it. Oh no, now we gotta deal with all of them? Or a mix of some kind? Oh yeah, that's all of them. Oh, that's hard to maneuver. Howdy, Hazel. How you been? And yeah, I'm on the fence of when, time-wise, I actually want to stream. Just because I don't know when everybody's on. Since I seem to have a lot of people in Europe as well as North America. So I might start doing like a midday stream and then a later at night stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That was holding the button for rapid fire. I guess I'll spend making videos. VODs. Been a bummer this last week since there wasn't a new sale. I had nothing to cover. I don't think anything new got added to the Dealmania sale. Alright, Han and Leia. That's a bomb. Yeah, and honestly, I might just end up doing both. Because, I mean, for the most part, I run out of YouTube stuff to do. So I might as well stream. I need to stay productive. Yeah, Ron gets it. More likes. More likes and comments. Etc. I'll take it. No, you guys have been great. Like every video has been doing so well lately, especially with engagements, and likes, comments, all that. It's been crazy. I feel like a year ago, not even feel like, I know a year ago I was at just over 100 subscribers. And I'm over 2,000 now. That's crazy. Well, give me those blues. Go. Oh, I'm just rebuilding that. I didn't need that. Put you back together. Oh. Alright. I feel like that could have been sped up a little bit. Oh, the blue. Fourth. I'm assuming that I need 3PO right here. Here we go. Let's see. A lot of troopers. Good thing I'm Han Solo. It's also a Lego game. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll never fully understand the algorithm. I don't know that anybody ever will. But I know that likes are helpful. Comments and all that. Oh, too far. There we go. There. Oh, maybe you go through there. I believe I've done everything in here. Oh. What are we doing here? Yeah, I know when I was just, you know, like a fan watching, it was, I remember Bad Driver, Overhyped Gamer did some, and he stopped. Scorpio of Shadows, also a really nice guy. Juan Me Consolas if you're Spanish speaking, which I am not, but another good one. There's a few, but it's nice to be in that same pantheon. I'm gonna be honest here, C3PO. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, get down from there, buddy. Need you to hop on. How about you get on here? There we go. Get you up there. Stay up there, please. Alright, we figured out this decades-old Lego game. I have played this before. I don't think I have since release. And it was on PC. Not the most ideal way to play a Lego game. Yeah, run around. We're live now. We're live trophy hunting. Yeah, Ron, that was a big idea for starting the channel. I've died. I just figured, you know what? I could probably do this and enjoy it. Well, I appreciate that. I know, like I talk to Zidalon quite often, so I'm usually playing a lot of his games. Pretty close to release, at least. Stuff like that. And if anything's ever like $1, I'll get it and make a video in it. I feel like I remember this. It really is a love-hate relationship with them. I mean, thankfully, he's making easier one-button games. Which I am not against. Alright, didn't mean to do that. Yo. I think the last two releases he just came out with was just like published by him. He didn't actually make the games. They're like $5, something like that. A little too much for my blood. So I probably won't be covering those, but anytime he comes out with like a $1 release, I'll cover it any day. Can't go that way. What's up, Chewie? Pick all this up. Get over there, Leia. Yeah, lately I've just been sticking to the $1 rule. Just because, not that you guys see this end of it, but ad revenue for January and February has been awful. Yeah, it's definitely getting expensive. And I'm not a big fan of that. I know, what was that game I just covered? That company, rather. Like the Smash Zombies game. Those are, I think, a little too much. I can't jump over that. What am I doing with this? What am I doing here? Lego Star Wars. Is it... Do I just blast with this? Out of the way, Leia. Yeah, I just blast with that. Sometimes the most obvious answer is the obvious answer. There. Oh, and now I probably need to climb. You. Get me up there. There we go. There we go. Actually finish the level. Yeah, that's a big reason why I make that $1 sale video every time there's a new sale. Because I'm probably not spending over $1 per stack. Ever. If I'm sent a game, that's different, obviously, but... If I... Yeah, I mean, it's just... It's not, like, hard in any way. It's just kind of a grind. Most of the time, it's like 20 to 25 pages I have to scroll through max. And at this point, I mean, I've got a pretty good idea of which games will actually fit the bill and which won't. Just because I've done it so many times and it's quite often the same games. I find that it's usually like an every other sale rotation kind of thing, which I never noticed before. Alright, I did not mean to flip. And coming up with that Google Sheet that I put in every one of those videos is super helpful. Before I just had one big long notepad file. What am I doing? Alright, here we go. What do I need torpedoes for? Let's see. But yeah, I still genuinely enjoy making, I think, every kind of video that I make. So that's a good sign, I guess. But I'm, what, almost 2 years, I think? Yeah, I'm like 2 years into this now. I started in 2023. And I'm still enjoying it. I know they're like overhyped and bad drivers seem to have, I don't want to say just gotten sick of it. I mean, overhyped definitely has. He doesn't cover it at all anymore. But I don't see myself getting fed up with like the smaller games. Just because I end up getting to talk to a lot of the companies. That's fun. I wouldn't know a bunch of people all across the planet otherwise. Wow, thank you for that runaround. I didn't know that was even a thing on YouTube Live. And I've died. Yeah, I think God of War came out in 2018, like the new one. So I want to say that's about when I started, but it wasn't like I wasn't like going for the leaderboard at that point. It was more just, I like getting platinum, so I'm gonna do that now. That's where it all started. Oh, alright, we got like royalty in the chat. Alright, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize we had a top 10 guy in here. Or girl. Could be a girl. Oh, nice. I've done LA Noire. That was a fun game. I wish they'd make more of that, but I'm sure that must be such a different development compared to a regular game, just because of all the mocap. This is slightly annoying, having to come all the way back to the asteroid field. Oh, that was you that bought the shirt. Okay. I don't know why you're waiting for the socks. They're very comfortable. And I'm not just saying that because it's my merch. I will normally wear crew socks, so. Got my fair share, but that Pozermobil pair is comfortable. I don't know what it's made out of. But whatever it is, it's nice. I could use some more proton torpedoes. you could get me more of those, then that'd be great. There we go. Have this asteroid rotate. Please. There we go. There we go. Still dying. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my own my own merch to come in. I had ordered some promo stuff from the I think the like the Pozermobil Core series. And it still hasn't come in. It's taken its sweet time. So at the moment, I just have How's it going, Mr. Spooky? Glad to have you here. Yeah, your boy Runaround just gifted 5 memberships, which I didn't even realize was an option on YouTube. Actually, now that I think about it, you gifting those memberships might have put me over the threshold to have my memberships listed, like on my page. So that will be cool. Thanks for that. I didn't even see that thing there. That thing definitely just phased through the ground. Go. Yeah, I think, 'cause I don't remember how many I had before, but I know it was more than 3. And I believe what was I thinking? This is a Lego game. That's not how these work. I believe the threshold is 8, I want to say. Once you have 8, it can show up on your profile. I don't know how long it'll take to, like, refresh, but... probably by tomorrow, anyway. Well, I would be more than willing to do easy Xbox gamer score if I had an Xbox. Unfortunately, I do not. And I can't really afford one. So it would have to be something that's on PC. Like that has that has an achievement list on PC. Aside from that, it's probably just going to be AFIL Games stuff, just because they put everything out on both. Which, speaking of, spoiler alert, there's a new AFIL Games game releasing Wednesday, I believe. I don't think the release date is actually on the PlayStation Store, or The date is, the time is not. Yeah, I believe I have an Xbox One. Now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever the older one is. Like, not the PS5 equivalent, but the PS4 equivalent. What are we doing here, R2? Yeah, Series X. So I have the one before that. Which I think is a 1. Xbox One. Yeah, GTA 6 is gonna be... it's gonna be nuts. I'm gonna have to cover it, just on principle. Which, I mean, I beat GTA 5. I never went for the platinum, but I thoroughly enjoyed GTA 5. And 6, odds are, is just gonna be even bigger and better. Yeah, I probably will stream it. That one I feel like has to be a day one purchase. How do I get over there? What am I doing, R2? Yeah, I mean, like, I own GTA 5, I believe, in 4 different copies. I want to say, like, I bought it originally on PS3, then on PS4, then PS5, and PC. And GTA 6, odds are, is going to sell just as good as the GTA 5, if not better. And yeah, I don't think it's even going to be close for Game of the Year stuff. R2, I'm going to be honest, I'm stumped in this swamp. Dagobah is stumping me. Cannot climb up here. What am I doing? That way. Can't get up here. This is just the way I came. And somebody who remembers the walkthrough for Lego Star Wars 2, help me out. Oh, man. That's not a good sign that this Lego game's beating me. It's definitely this way. Yeah, I think all my GTA Online stuff I did was all PC, from what I remember. Yeah, the majority of my Lego experience was on 360. I know that. Like Lego Indiana Jones 1 and 2, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean I did. This I played on PC way back when. Am I just being dumb? Can I make this? Yeah, I'm just being dumb. That was simple. I know a lot of people have turned to just the GTA RP stuff. I watch a lot of that stuff just on YouTube in my free time. Are you talking me personally or for the channel? Me personally, I'm just fine saying that I'm 34. But my age bracket, I believe, is... I do pretty much the same percent-wise between like 18... Was it 18 to 24, 24 to 34, and then 34 to 45, I think, are the three. Something like that, anyway. But I do really well in those three more than anything. I remember when my channel first got its big boost with my Peppa Pig videos, my age bracket, my viewers, was incredibly skewed to like the oldest bracket. So I assume it was a ton of grandparents just sharing my Peppa Pig videos with their grandkids. Yeah, I'm 34, but my channel does well. 20s, 30s, 40s. Oh, I'm not, Luke. All right, hit the bat. There we go. Yeah, I mean, as great as the whole Peppa Pig video was, all those videos, it wasn't exactly my intention to continue playing made-for-kid games. So I'm glad that it's worked out the way it has. And I'm not just stuck playing made-for-kids games. Oh, nice. You got me beat. You're an elder trophy hunter. What am I doing here? Yoda, help me out. Oh, I see. I'm not strong enough in the force. All right, we got a couple elder trophy hunters then. Yeah, apparently. One thing that's been great with the channel is I don't really have anybody in, I guess, real life that does trophy hunting that I know. So you guys are essentially my outlet to be a trophy hunter. So that's been fun. Ugh. Monster Hunter Wilds feels like a long platinum. I haven't actually looked. And it's not really my kind of game, but... I'm just assuming based on the other Monster Hunter Platinums that it is a grueling time. Hey Isaiah, how's it going? Glad to have you here. Oh, you know how it is, just getting trophies. Getting trophies with the homies, as the kids say, I assume. Alright, let's hit the bats. Alright. Alright, bat. Thing was the bane of my existence. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Trophy hunting, blah, blah, blah. Trophy hunting is better with friends. That much is true. Alright, why didn't we jump? This isn't even what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, this bat. Get out of here. Where is Yoda? I don't think I can do this yet. No, I'm not strong enough in the force to do that yet. Where'd Yoda go? Yoda's up here. There we go. Yeah, tell me about it. I was so psyched to get to 999. I know on PSN profiles it goes way beyond that, but... Oh. Alright, Yoda. Put this one down. Put this one down. Switch to R2. Oh, what do you want from me, game? Put this one down. Oh, that seems long to begin with. This one down. Wait a couple seconds. This one down. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't increased the level yet, because clearly there's a decent amount of people that already have it. Alright, screw these bats. Yeah, I mean, some of the people near the top of that leaderboard are way beyond 999. What was I thinking there? It is not my first live stream. I want to say it's... like my fourth, I want to say, on here. I used to do it quite often on Twitch back when I first started the YouTube channel, but then I swapped to just spending more time making videos than streaming, and then cut out streaming altogether. But now that I've got a pretty good... excuse me. And I've got a pretty good flow with the YouTube videos. I think I can stream more. Oh, I've died. I didn't need to do that jump anyway. Yoda, you're small. You can go in there. Right? No? Really not. I can't make that jump. What am I, crazy? Alright, Luke. Work with me. Yeah, a lot of the games that I did for like the first few YouTube videos, I was streaming that on Twitch, usually for like a person, since I had no following at that point, but I would just stream there and then download the whole thing from Twitch and then make a VOD out of it. I think like Heal, I want to say, Creek, those videos I did originally on Twitch. Yeah, I'd love to get to 10,000 subs this year, but that's a big ask. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think next year, for sure. This year, I think would be tough. Oh. I'm up here. We'll see, though. There's always that chance that I get one video that just, you know, takes off. And then I'm at 10,000 subs all of a sudden. I forget that this game doesn't have the... doesn't have the range for swapping that the newer games have. I don't know about humble mode, but I don't know. Trying to be realistic, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Nightbot. Why'd you do that, Nightbot? Hang on. Let me tell Nightbot to relax. IGHT, Nightbot. Dashboard. Man, 2186 is a high level. That is, I think, double mine, and considering it takes more experience to get there, that's a lot. Oh, where is it? Chat moderation. Turn you off. Alright, what? Nightbot needs to relax. Yeah, Nightbot Nightbot needs to calm down. I'm just gonna turn Nightbot off for now. Alright, Nightbot is calmed down. I don't know. Ron, are you still here? I don't know how to reverse that. I don't know anything about Nightbot. Yeah, hang on, people. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this live. We're gonna get Nightbot to relax. Where's my Nightbot dashboard? Alright, everything for Nightbot is currently disabled, so we don't have to worry about that happening again. I'm unsure of how to get Ron back. This slash... What is Ron's actual username? Does this do it? It just feels like a text chat. Don't know. Ron might be dead. I don't know. Yeah, honestly. That's what I get for trying to just add a bot. mean, all this is saying is /unban space username. So just /unban, then his username without the @ maybe? I don't know. It doesn't say he's timed out or anything. Huh. Okay, it would help if I was on my YouTube version of Nightbot. I can actually fix that. Disable all this. Annoying. Logs. Oh, it put him in timeout for 10 minutes. That feels unnecessary. I don't know how to get him out of timeout. So I believe he's just stuck until those 10 minutes are up, unfortunately. Which should be in what? 2 minutes from now? But yeah, Nightbot is all turned off now, so won't have to worry about that happening again. That was annoying. But back to the game. I think it was something with the emotes. Like Nightbot didn't like the emotes. Very annoying. Bats. Leave me be. Hey, Sleepster. How you been? Nightbot just inadvertently timed out Ron. So that wasn't cool. Yeah, always glad to see you in here. Why? Why have we built a motorcycle? Oh, to put it in the dryer, I guess. Hey, you're back, Ron. Glad to have you back. Yeah, apparently Nightbot did not like that you were sending all those emotes, so I now have Nightbot turned off. That was very annoying. Apparently it decided to give you a 10-minute timeout. Yeah, apparently I didn't realize how sensitive. I just left it on like the default settings. You didn't miss much. We were just hanging out in the swamp. Oh, all right. So it doesn't kick you out of the room. It just kicks you out of chat, I guess. Oh, well. Glad I've got that figured out. Maybe you had to be the guinea pig. All right, we're back on the old Death Star. Right. Thanks for that, Isaiah. Yeah, you really can't. Not even to Nightbot. What are we doing here? Can't build with you, R2. I guess I should set a new goal, huh? Yeah, I'll have to remember that. Runaround was my first gifted subs, and Isaiah was my first super chat. Make it, I guess, 5? I don't know. All right. Goal started, I guess. Look over here. Yeah, I'm still very, very new to this whole streaming thing, if you couldn't figure that out. Well, new to doing it, like, professionally anyway. Alright, if we could hit the stormtroopers, that'd help. R2's being a huge help over on that wall. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely will remember. I know that. I don't know. I mean, I've been doing it for 2 years now, I guess. But it still feels like I'm just a baby in the YouTube or streaming world. Yeah, I've always thought about doing like a podcast, but I don't know what I'd do it in. I mean, I could just talk about video games, but I don't know if I have anybody to do that with. Just be me. Just me talking to myself. And I'd love to get to 10,000 subs this year. We'll see. Maybe by the time Christmas rolls around, I can do like a drive to 10K kind of thing. What am I doing here? Am I destroying this? Of course I am. A very obvious thing on the wall. There we go. I probably shouldn't think of myself as like a baby of YouTube just because of how many videos I have already, but I don't know. I still think it's crazy that I get like 1,500, 2,000 views a day. I remember vividly having plenty of days where it was like, oh, I got a view today. That's awesome. So I don't know if I'll ever really get used to it. Jeez. Yeah, you really can't. Can't beat an absolute banger. That much is true. This a regular old boss fight going on. Oh, use the thing, R2. There we go. Oh. Circle. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I don't even remember where I came up with the whole absolute banger idea, but boy, did that stick. Did I say that in my first video that actually had voice? I don't remember. I don't remember how early I started that. Oh, thank you, Ron. I think I should be giving you a $2 super chat after that timeout. What am I doing up here? Or two. Yeah, I think they said somewhere in their Discord that they were having an issue with the PS4 version. I didn't play the PS4 version just because I saw that the PS5 version didn't have any kind of auto pop. So I just skipped right over it. But they are aware. I know that. Don't worry about it, Ron. Seriously, that was all Nightbot. I did not realize it was that finicky. But I'm glad it's fixed. Don't have to worry about that again. Plus, I'm watching chat anyway. I don't really need Nightbot. It's not like I'm playing some high-octane Rainbow Six Siege or something I can't take my eyes away from. Alright, R2, I need you to get on the thing. On the thing. And you're off the thing. Alright, I won't do that first then. R2 is refusing. Do this first. Go. Alright, that was unnecessary. It really was. If there was ever a time to call something an absolute banger, that was for sure it. Yeah, I'd love to get the Days Gone or Days Gone remaster. I guess now that I have the stream, I'll actually have time to play it. That'll be nice. I think that's essentially the plan with the stream, is to play longer games. Like, I've got this, I've got, forget which one it is, but there's a Retribution game on PS Plus Classics that I want to go through. So these two, and then I think I have Phoenix Wright, the trilogy that I want to do. And then, yeah, like newer releases I can actually play. I need to get up there. Alright, I said, Luke, you don't have to... Keeps trying to jump towards Darth Vader, but he's way up there. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any remasters that auto pop from the original. I don't know on that one. Oh, don't shoot me. Am I bringing R2 across? I am, okay. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the deal will be with that platinum. Yeah, I am genuinely excited for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I hope it's a really good game. That one I will for sure stream. Oh, did it? Okay. I guess, yeah, there's a chance. Was Days Gone made by or published by Sony? I don't remember. Oops. Sorry, F2. All right, that was some lag. Whoa there, Darth Vader. Yeah, I was in the process of making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guide, but just because you can actually beat the vast majority of the platinum almost without playing the game, except for the two... God, R2, you gotta get out of here. There's two... I believe 2 fighting games in that collection that you have to actually play and beat, and I am not good at fighting games. So I can do probably 90% of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Platinum, but that last 10% I just cannot get. Because there's no real way to cheese it or anything like that. It's just a kind of difficult fighter, and I'm no good at those. R2's struggling. Right, come down here. Yeah, I think the new Dying Light will be fun. I didn't play too much of the first two Dying Light, but I know my brother played quite a bit of, I believe, the first game and had a good time. Wait, you're telling me Luke Skywalker is Darth Vader's son? Holy cow. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sleepster, if there was one single genre that I just am not good at, it is fighting games. It never got its hooks into me. Excuse me. I loved playing them growing up, you know, like Street Fighter Alpha 2 and like Tekken 1 through 4, I think it was. Even like Soul Calibur, the first few Soul Caliburs. I loved playing those, but is it? Which one is that? The Unlimited Solar Crown? Something like that? Is that the newest one? For test drive? Unlimited Solar something. I don't think I would want to go for like a racing platinum. They always just, they seem so grindy every time. Yeah, I've got a few friends that are right? What are we? Are we just going back? I definitely remember, like, my first PS1 game. Or games, plural, I should say. I remember my siblings and I had gone to... It might have been EB Games at that point. And we came home with... It was Final Fantasy VIII, GTA 1, and this game called Sled Storm, which is like a snowboarding racing type game. Very fun game. But that was my first foray into PlayStation. 3 trophies. I need R2. Here, pal. You can't go wrong with Crash, you know? That's a pretty good one to start with. Where's 3PO? Rubio, how do I get you across? Gotta be up here. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I would not dream of trying to get the platinum in the new Crash games. I couldn't do it. I genuinely don't think I could get that done. I think it's what, the time attacks or something like that that are the hardest part. Wow, you probably didn't notice, but I felt the frame rate drop there. It did not like all that smoke. What are we doing here? Nothing. Why does it keep playing that one little sound bite? Oh, that's brutal. I don't know that I ever had that kind of catastrophe happen to me with a memory card, but I for sure saved over some stuff that I didn't want to save over. Or like a sibling would. Just restart from scratch. I feel like I didn't have Final Fantasy VII until... Like, I already had Final Fantasy 8 and 9, and then I got 7. Vaguely how I remember it anyway. Yeah, there's still a couple games that I have from PS3 that I really wish they had trophy support because I'd love to go back and get them. Like, oh, what's that RPG? Eternal Sonata. One of my favorite RPGs of all time, and there's no trophy support. I never got a Dreamcast. I never got any kind of Sega console. So Genesis, I never got. But yeah, Eternal Sonata not having trophy support has always been such a bummer. Which I believe it has 360 achievements. I think the Xbox version got achievements, but PlayStation version never did. Silly devs not adding trophy support. Oh, and we finished episode 5. All right. How long was that? Just over 2 hours. What time is it now? It's past 10:30. Yeah, Ron. Yeah, I don't think those had trophy support either. All right, I do think I should call it there, and we can pick this back up tomorrow, just because it is starting to get late here. And I think if I went for episode 6, it'd take me at least past midnight anyway. So I will see all of you back here, I assume same time, tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. So I might do a midday stream. I don't know, just to try it. We'll see. But at the very least, it'll be about the same time tomorrow night. And yeah, Saints Row 2, I'd love to go back and play. Not having trophy support is tough. And no remake. Come on. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So have a good rest of your night, everybody.